Welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club, where Sori the Destroyer was trying to seduce me with her tits. That's so much better. Sori puts her arms out and twirls around like a hen. So if I keep it unbuttoned, I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let me do things like that. And you take care of me better than anyone else would, right? So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all those things. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyways, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on getting to bed earlier. Fine. It's a deal. I guess we're really better at taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so. So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. It'd be easier if I was in your bed with you. You're doing it again, Sori. But I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to give her a good voice. Okay, everyone. Monica suddenly calls out. I gave her the softest voice possible, and it turns around. She called out to everybody in the classroom. Okay, everybody. Why don't we share those poems we wrote? Yeah! Sweet baby, I can't read. Yeah, same. Stop giving me high trades. I failed to sound excited about it, but Sori still toots away. Yeah. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. No. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I'm not. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everybody's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sori and Monica just whip out their poems. Sori's on the wrinkled sheet, loosely leaf, torn and spectacle. On the other hand, Monica's notes are written, composed notes. Words and words. And more to the story. What does that board in the back say? It says words. I can't read them. I just realized, like, the board in the back left, the chalkboard, it has, like, Japanese words, and then, like, you see the handwritten board in the back. It is, like, normal letters. What the? I could already see Monica's pristine handwriting. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly composed as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I read to my poem first? Good. So how should I play that? That's the question. We had a moment with Sori, but Monica's best girl. She seemed eager to read my poem, and I wanted to No, I'm putting in the effort. Hi, sweet baby. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Oh, I know. Lot lizard. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities and things we could do better, I'm always listening. Always. Even when I'm not there, I always know what you're thinking. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. It's much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyways, want to share a poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. I'm not laughing. Don't worry, sweet baby. Oh, we're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we're all learn to get past. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like this one. It makes me think of Soru. I read that wrong. It makes me think of something Soru would like. Is that so? Yeah, and Soru are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had all sorts of things in common. Well, we wear the same bra. We might be good friends, but Soru and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case, but maybe there's also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, she sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Story further. Even if you show it different ways, it ends up being more similar than you'd like to think. So I think that kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. You sure you're not reading into this too much? I could be. Oh gosh. I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Soraya is writing ass. Kind of feels gentle. I could tell she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knows, someone so happy would enjoy sad things too. Yeah, that's totally unexpected. It's concerning. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little either. What the fuck do you mean by that? I try different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. Oh my... I'd love to see you try new things. Like me. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kind of style, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. Why is her eyes like so far apart? So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyways, do you want to read your poem now? Don't worry. I'm not very good. I'm like missing words. This is such a... Can I just tilt that up a little bit and then tilt that down a little bit? Ooh, not that. Did that fix it? No, now I'm just too low. Whoa. Live fixing. You sound pretty confident in yourself for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. Doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it then. Do I have to read this, chat? Do I? Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction of sparkle protrudes? Spackle? A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. I'm not even gonna try that word right there. Already scorched with the permanent copy of the magnet glass. Meaningless image. Words. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It wasn't too deep. Scratching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. So, what do you think? Colonel. It's very freeform. If that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. You're the kind of style of gotten pretty popular nowadays. That kind of style gotten pretty popular. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it could be really powerful. I don't feel like it was powerful. Maybe I just read it wrong. What was the inspiration? What was the inspiration behind this one? My phone. Well, I'm not sure how to put this, but I guess you could say I have some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a lot. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that. Cause it's kind of coming it's kind of coming on strongly. Oh, maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyways, here's Monica's ripping writing tip a day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific spot. Specific. If you try so hard to make it perfect, you'll never make any progress. I'll just force myself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Anyway, another way to think about it is, if you keep your pen on the same spot for too long, you'll just be a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Who next? Do I just like eventually show my poem to everybody? Is that what's gonna happen? I mean, it was mainly for Sori, so... I mean, she got... Oh, whoa, whoa. She's already blushing. I already regret having her voice like that. I shouldn't have done such strenuous voices for them. Oh my god. This is so good, sweet baby. I love it. Take me. I had no idea you're such a good writer. Sorry. You must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Oh! I picked terrible voices and I regret everything. Because I have no idea what it's like, what I like either. Jeez. I'm sure your opinion has to be a little bit more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of people, you know. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem, it's a sweet baby poem. And that's why I feel extra special. Like I could feel your feelings in it, you know? Sori hugs the sheet against her chest. So weird, Sori. I'm really happy that you just wrote one. It just reminds me of how you've really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? So like I said, sweet baby, deep down you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people? That's something only really good people do. Thanks, Sori the Destroyer. I'm not sure if Sori sees the full picture of my motion here, but then again, I can't deny she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to all of her, yeah, I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, gonna hold you to that then. Yay! Now you'll read my poem, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Ooh, do they get different songs? Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish the rain away? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. Sorry, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No, just a little bit. You can't answer. Oh well, you can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit better about myself. Don't be so mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say it like it was a bad poem. Came out nice. How should I put it? It sounds like you. Really? Yeah. Especially last night. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school, it's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyways, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time, I won't forget. Oh, fuck. But next time, I won't forget. I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Who should I write my poem to show my poem to next? The one I just... We're just staring at each other. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't invoke any emotions. So, basically, it's not cute enough for your taste? Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Well, anyways, I guess I need to show you mine anyways. Not that you'll like it. What? Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly, people can try. But that's about it. I don't know what I'm supposed to be like feeling from this poem, but saying that people can try, I don't know what you mean by that. Yeah. I told you you weren't gonna like it. I love it. Take me. What? You just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Oh, wait, I read the... Oh. Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all... So I know that word and I can't think of it. So... fuck. Shit. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly! I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits your head. Like in this poem. Seeing everybody around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand that. But the other nice thing about simple writing is it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, and then it made it all fall flat on purpose. It's because you're flat. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into than I realized. That's what I meant to be a pro. Words. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Guess not. I decided to humor with the last compliment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Do I get a choice? Monica. But who else am I gonna show it to? Oh yeah, you got picked last. What are you gonna do? Oh no. No, I just remember. It stares at the poem, and minute passes. One more.
Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking.
It's fine. Don't force yourself.
I'm not. It's to put my thoughts into words. Hold on, okay? This is the first time writing a poem, right?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading that, though.
So it's that bad?
Yes. Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry.
She buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. That might have taken Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying?
Right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually usual types of new writers, and having been through that myself, it's kind of a learning to pick it all up. And I think
once you find your 20 is totally changed. This is like taking a lot out of me. Oh no, her stemming is completely gone. She sounds like an expert. Of course. That's not something you could claim for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. That might take some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everybody else in this club gives you valuable feedback. Natsumi can be a little bit biased, though. Biased how?
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about that like people. I'm sorry.
It's fine. I'm not sure if Yari is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsumi. Don't you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do.
Yuri smiles deeply as a real opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, this is supposed to be a literature club. Whoa. I was honestly not expecting that. I'm gonna be honest. Ghost of the light. The tenderness of the hair illuminates beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstand the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sparkling, sickening blue-green hue of the future. I'll be what? Pleasant but living in the past, the light twinkles and flickered back. Yeah, I couldn't understand it. Oh no! No! I'm sorry. I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. I just took too long. Well, I just don't read scripts very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I liked your poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems.
No, not at all.
I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest, since your first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little bit more mild, something easy to digest, I suppose.
Oh no, now she's getting into it, so we switch. Are you into ghost stories? Mm-hmm. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, sweet baby. Really? I must have totally missed the point. No, the poem was about being something old and withstanding time, even though everything around you is being replaced. Well, I suppose you did only glance it over after all. But remember that poets often express their minds through thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their own work, and usually do more than tell simple stories to paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolic, compared to a ghost, lingering the last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot of solemn putting it in the. But why is it using words I don't understand? I haven't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember, it won't be long before you pick up on those things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I have to keep trying. I'm counting on you, baby. Phew! I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room, a little bit more stressful than I anticipated. And as if everybody is judging me from the mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poem can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Zori and Monica are heavily chanting. My eyes landed on Yuri and Natsuke. Nasuke. The glances exchange papers, sharing their respective poems. They write in tandem. They watch each other's expressions change, like frown and smile sadly. I don't want to do their voices. I forget. She's like mean girl. She's soft girl. I pointed at Natsukumi and then Yuri. Oh, what's with the language? Huh? Did you say something? It's nothing. Natsukumi dismissively returns the the poem. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thank you. Yours is cute. Cute. Did you completely miss the symbol? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Oh, I'm running out of steam. Oh, I like that I could skip up to where I've actually been. Thanks, but I really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it, bitch. Well, I'm dealing with the consequences. This is something I just can't. I want to do it for 4 hours straight. I'm not even going to be able to do it for like probably 2 hours straight. Yeah. Which people did, by the way. Soy liked it. And Sweet Baby did too. Yeah, like what? Like what, Sweet? You're Sweet. You are the pre-version of Sweet Baby. That's what you are. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I didn't expect to change it anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. You're gonna taunt me with Snow Runner? Calm down. Do I? That's well, I haven't yet. Whoa. Natsumi, no saying the N-word. And Sweet Baby liked my liked my poem too, you know. He even told me that he was impressed by. Fuck. Why did the music stop? Why did it stop? Oh? I didn't realize you were so investing in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what Yuri stands up with. Maybe you're just jealous that Sweet Baby appreciates my advice more than you. No, dude, oh my god, no, this is gonna break me. I'm trying to have an argument playing two different characters? What the fuck? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? And you're just full of yourself. No! If I was full of myself, I would have deliberately gone out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Maybe next time. Oh yeah, that's right. Fucking sorry. Is everybody okay? Well, you know what? I was the one whose boobs magically grew his size as soon as Sweet Baby started showing up. Natsumi. Natsumi, that's a little... That doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting you guys. And suddenly, both the girls turned towards me if they noticed I was standing there. Sweet Baby. She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate the simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poems all convoluting for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Sweet Baby. Wait. There's a reason we have many deep and expressing words in our language. The only way to convince complex feelings means the most effective way, avoiding the not only unnecessarily limiting ourselves. It's also a waste. You understand that, right, Sweet Baby? Well? How did I get fucking dragged into this? It's not like I have known anything about writing. Whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So... Jeez. I really got stuck between a brick wall and a mountain. I don't know. I'm asking Sori the Destroyer. She will humiliate them both. Natsumi! Natsumi glares at me, drawing up any words I had in my mouth. So instead I turned to Yuri. Yuri? But Yuri's expression's so defensive I could bring to say anything to her. Sorry. Sorry, the Destroyer, I need your assistance. Yeah. I'm always fighting. It's making Sorry's uncomfortable. How could you two keep fighting when you know you're making my friends feel like this? Sweet baby. Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, but... I get it, you said inject, but you're dragging me into this. And as the only male here, I should stand up and leave. This makes me fucking think about the theory I have about infinite stratos. Unless Sori wants to tell her... Oh, God, I can't. I just can't. I'm breaking down. I'm breaking down. Oh. Yeah, unless Sori wants to tell Yuri what a stick-up jerk she's being. Oh my God, and the music comes back. What the f... She would never. It's your immaturity that made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why... Nobody likes you. And then Sori's like... Stop. Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone here to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and all of them are... Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give off so many feelings like your friends are. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they point the beautiful pictures in the world of your head. And everyone is so talented. So why are you fighting? Because... Well, also, Natsuki's cute, and there's nothing wrong with that. And yours boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful. Where's Monica? I just want to stare at Monica. I don't even want to be a part of this conversation anymore. I just... Sorry. Sori stands triumphantly with the champion belt in her hand that she's beaten the competition. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Or Yuri rushes. Oh my God, that she just fucking vanished. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So, this is why Sori's vice president. You'll whisper to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, it might come off as a, oh my God, you know what? It's a good time to end it here. And I'll catch you guys next time.